Hello students, I will continue with the weathering portions. In the last video I discussed about the two features. In this video I will start with another feature, that is the talus. Talus or scree. The talus or scree is actually a morphological features which includes mass of boulders and broken rocks of all sizes which gets accumulated at the foothill zone of the mountain or a hill. Because of the action of gravity. The talus slope is a steep one as a result of that whole mass of the loose particles easily slides down. The slope and gets accumulated in the foothills region and form the talus cone. The next point is formation of ores. So because of the weathering, the rocks gets weakens and as a result of that disintegrates. And the disintegrated soil and the rock materials of the earth surface sometimes get leached out and thus a reddish rock material is formed by the weathering. It occurs specifically in the humid tropical regions. Weathering in some cases also help to produce mineral ores of tin, then aluminium, then manganese, etc. The next is the formation of regolith. So the disintegrated rock often produces a layer of loose rock materials which remains overlying on the bedrock. That is actually the primary rock, and this covering of the loose fragmented weathered portions, we are calling it as the regolith. Next is the formation of soil. So weathering contributes much to the formation of this soil. It actually decays the rock beds to form loose soil coverings. Biological weathering also helps in the formation of this soil. How the biological weatherings are carried out specifically by the plants and the animals, which often plays an important role in the formation of the soil, because it helps in the mixing of the surface and the subsurface soil. So as a result of that, the intermixing of the soil and intermixing of the inner layer of the rock materials also helps in the formation of the soil. Next one is the increased fertility. So yes, weathering always adds more fertility to the soil. And are very helpful for the growth of the plants. So weathering actually porous and fragile, and thus the soil becomes airy and it favors the plant growth. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I'll continue with the next of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.